Well, the last tip would be actually to look a little bit further than your immediate studies. What I mean is to think about what you want to do after your studies, because that actually, to a certain extent, answers the first question of what you should study or what you would like to study. Well, obviously, your career is important, so you need to ensure that you go for a relevant subject that points towards your career. So, if you want to be a psychologist, for example, understanding the requirements, to fulfill that career aspiration of yours is important, and then asking yourself whether you are prepared, to run, that runway. Many students also look at overseas studies as an opportunity to work overseas, to gain overseas working experience. Students actually think of studying as an opportunity for them to migrate eventually. Different countries, of course, have different migration laws. So, for example, in the UK, it used to be quite straightforward. You stay in the UK for 7 years, you can apply for citizenship. But today it's a bit different. You probably have to work a lot more. You have to secure a high earning job, and then you have to justify quite a bit. There's a point system and all that before you get your citizenship. But there are other places like, for example, Canada, because after you study 2 years, you can actually get a post-graduation work visa. Work for 2 years, immediately you get your permanent residency.
Right.
Okay, with permanent residency, you then apply for a degree. You pay domestic fees for your degree program. And then after working a few years, you can potentially, migrate and become a citizen. You will also need to consider about accreditation. Not every program is accredited by Singapore, and also not necessarily accredited by that host country that you're studying in, if you want to work there.